Hello everybody, my name is Mario for Cost Spirit and welcome to the channel. Today's video is going to be a day trip review of Campbellville, Ontario, Canada. And here we go. So, started off at as you can see, the Campbellville Conservation Area. Went a little quick through this, but yeah, so they have a lot of nice colors. This was September 14th on a Saturday. It was a beautifully hot summer day. Beautifully is a word. Not sure, but whatever. Yeah, so I would recommend this to anybody. You know what I mean? You could go like for an afternoon or whatever. You'll see there's like this real nice restaurant that I'll show you later on in the video. And there's a real nice art spiritual store that you could go check out. You know what I mean? If you go when I went, as you can see there, those are those little prickly things that get all over your clothes. So I was keeping an eye on those so I wouldn't get all over my clothes, because I needed to get through here just to show you guys the river. So yeah, as you can tell, it's a nice view, and like I was saying before, there's a few nice shops that you'll see later on, but yeah, I would recommend this to anybody for 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours, depending on how much time you want to spend. Yeah, and I would also go like a nice warm day, or you go in the fall as well. Sure, it would be nice in the fall as well, but I probably wouldn't be going during the winter. Wouldn't be that much fun. But if you want to check out the shops, go to the restaurant, that'd be cool. Yeah, so I just like the view here of the train tracks. Yeah, I just thought it was kind of fun. So I could just be standing there by the train tracks like that. I know for a lot of you that might not seem like a big deal, but I don't know. I just felt it was kind of interesting, especially in the weather and the cars close by, and it's just like it was kind of a different feeling. So here's a Thai house cuisine, and this here's just a small town. It's like only like I'd say 10 blocks long, maybe. Like the downtown part of it, and about 3 or 4 blocks wide, so it's not much. So that's a Thai cuisine there. I didn't go inside. That there is an oak store where they sell like a furniture made out of oak. So I didn't go check that out, but it's a nice place you go check out. This is what I found very interesting here is like you can see it says tiny homes. But yeah, I was hoping to get to see a little more, show you a little more inside, but the reflection from the doors and from the glass didn't allow me to do a very good job, as you can see. But you can see a little bit. They got a little area rug there, and that looks like to me like to be like a little office area, which I thought was quite interesting. I think the bedroom's up there, because at this end here you can see there's a chandelier in the top. That is the living room, and the kitchen's right there, right through that door. And I would guess the bathroom's in between the little office and the kitchen. And all I could think is that the bedroom would be on top. So here's a full view here. So that's my guess, but I didn't get a chance to go inside. There was nobody there, and I didn't check the doors were locked or not. But yeah, that's just my guess, but it's kind of cool. I thought it was quite interesting. Yes, this is the other side of the street. See, it's where it's the same river on the other side of the street. So you see, there's little boats there. So it's a nice view. It's almost like going back a little bit back in the 70s or the 60s or whatever. That's the kind of feel I get. But it's got these like modern little artsy style shops, which is obviously more modern, right? So over here, I guess someone got into an accident and they didn't care much to clean it all up. So there you go. So there you got the post office there. So it's big enough to have a post office. It's called Canada Post for anybody that's around the world watching. I was kind of surprised too. It was actually quite busy. It wasn't too busy walking around. Like there wasn't that many people walking around. But like, there was quite a few cars, right? And the thing is that where this is, it's just by a major highway. So that's why you get a lot of cars. Here's like, it's called a Flying Monkey. So I guess they sell bikes, fixed bikes in there, and they also have a cafe in there. So for all you bikers out there, you know what I mean? So it's a nice place to go. So here you got your Onyx Wheelhouse Spin Yoga and Fitness. This was very much a spiritual experience as well coming over here. I mean, you got the yoga there. You got all the colors. But you'll see when I get to the spiritual and art store, it's like it's quite an adventure in its own. Like that store there, they did an incredible job. So there you got that red building there. It looks like a saloon, but I think they're like apartments in there, which I thought was pretty interesting. You can see you got like an ice cream bar there. They sell coffees there, like that little shack between the blue car and the black truck. A little shack there. And this place here, the Risposta, it's an Italian restaurant. This thing almost looks like a block in size. It's like this part here, like you could walk in through there, go to the restaurant. You see the restaurant there, but then you'll see later on in the video, you go on the other side, on the side street, and get in that way there. It's like, it's a pretty big size. So here, this is the spiritual store slash art store. You can see right there, there's like a couple of little statues. I mean, I thought they did an incredible job on whoever put that store together, because you'll see in a second, like, it's not just a store you walk inside. It's like there's like 3 buildings on the outside. You got like this little patio here where they got stuff hanging in there. You can see the shirts there. You can see the artwork on that beam there to the right. And I think it's great for everybody, like different religions. You know what I mean? Like for young and old, I think it's good for everyone, because there's a lot of different stuff. Yeah, your arts, your spiritual. You had some conspiracy stuff, like with the Sasquatch and all that, which you'll see in a second. But yeah, like you can see how nice the artwork is there. The Sasquatch there. See the grumble grannies. Yes, I guess someone's got to bring all this out every day. So it's not like they don't put any effort into it, right? They put effort into their store, their establishment. The Sasquatch again. Nice plates to the right. This little your lamp. Your plums. Tie-dyes. And up there where you see where the tree line is, or the lights you can see at the very top, that's where it ends, because that's where the major highway is. So it's not that big, but it's really interesting. So over here, this is we're in the back of the restaurant here, so we're outside, and you can see they got garden decorations hung up. That's why it's good. I like to go on a nice warm day. That way you can just walk slowly outside and, you know, enjoy what they've done. See, you see you got gargoyles. I'm sure the little boys would like that. And yeah, you walk into these places like with all the colors and all that. It's really uplifting, right? Because they say heaven is full of different colors, so it's almost like being in heaven with all the different colors. So you get the bowls. I think that's made out of stone, I believe. I didn't check it out. You got a bunch of gargoyles up there. Grumbling grannies, yeah. So if you guys want to read that, just pause the video and you could read it. I didn't stay too long on it. I didn't even think it was going to come out because I could see the light was shining off of it, so I didn't know how well it was going to come out. But if you want to read it, just pause it. And you can read it. It tells their whole story. But like you can see that like the different artwork, eh? Like the one you got like gargoyles, now you got clocks, right? You got like this airplane here, which is amazing in itself. Like I just thought it was an amazing piece of artwork. Like for someone that's into planes and all that, I'm sure that they'd enjoy that. You get your fire trucks. Then you got your wood carvings at the end, 2 big chairs made out of wood. And they got this woman here to the left, looks like she's from the Middle East. So it's just like all kinds of different cultures. You got like the culture from India, or Tibetan culture. I'm not sure which one it is, but I'm sure I'm close. But yeah, so you can see it's just a lot of different stuff. And I thought like this room here, this little building here, like look at all the colors. Like you got the totem pole there, and you got the Tibetan or Indian culture there right beside it. So you go through all this, and then you go in the store. I didn't film inside the store, but it's full of crystals. And any of you guys that's ever been in a spiritual store, like I don't know how you feel about it, but when I walk in, I could just smell like the energy, and it's a different smell, right? And right here you got the old guys meditating. So, but yeah, then you just feel the energy in the store. It's like it's a beautiful experience. That's why, to me, Campbellville, to me, it's very much like a spiritual experience. So this kite here is amazing. So of all the artwork that I saw in there, which I thought a lot of stuff was amazing, the one thing I would have bought was this here. I just liked the way that they did that. I did not check the price on the shoulder because I knew I wouldn't be able to afford it, so I didn't bother checking. But if I had the money, that's what I would have bought, of all of it, everything in there. And there was a lot of awesome stuff in there, as you all saw. Like, I mean, but you know, it all depends on your character, what you enjoy, right? So that's the one thing I really got. That there, I just noticed that statue's got 4 faces. And at first, I just walked by, I didn't even notice it. So this is what I mean. It's such a unique experience, and you know what I mean. Like I said, it's like a 10 blocks long and 3 or 4 blocks wide, and you know, you got all these different things that are, to me, are very unique, right? So it's funny how it's all compressed into one little area. Then you got your shops over here. You got an eatery over there. So there's quite a few places to eat, have coffee, have some ice cream. Like in the winter, you probably wouldn't be walking too much, but you probably hit some shops and then just go into the restaurants. So here's the other side of the Rispasta. This is from the side street. So you can see how big this is, because now they have a little, you're gonna see in a second, they have a little playground for the kids. which is coming up. You can see right there that little house there, little playground for the kids. So this is their version of artwork. You get like it looks like a fancy Italian restaurant. Yeah, they got these old vehicles, broken down vehicles, using as planters, which, like, to me, I thought was pretty cool, right? It's like really different. It's not things you would expect. I think that's probably like one way to look at it. Like a lot of stuff there, for me at least, it's not things I would expect to see in that area. So that's why I found very interesting and very enjoyable. So you got this old truck, uses a planter, and you got this really beautiful painting of a woman's eyes. So, I mean, you could say it doesn't fit, but yet, you know what I mean, it does in a way. It all depends on your character, right? So I really enjoyed that kind of stuff there. So that building over there, I forget what it's called. Can't really see it from here. But yeah, so you guys, it's really enjoyable. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, I couldn't just film all that at that spiritual store / art store and not buy anything. So, if you look at that crystal in the middle, the round one, it's called a selenite crystal, and it's supposed to help with healing and absorbing negative energy. So, if you guys been watching my channel for a while, you probably would have seen one of my videos on how to make crystalline water and what are the benefits of it. So if you're interested, just check out that video. I'll put a link below. And yeah, and in that video there, you'll see I'm talking about another YouTube channel called Universe Inside of You. And I said I put a link to one of their videos, but what happened is after I filmed it, after my video's been out for a while, that video that I linked to them was deleted. So I linked up to another video that had nothing to do with their channel. It's still a pretty good video, just not as good, but it'll help you understand a bit more about the benefits of crystalline water. So, but for right now, I think I'll leave it there. And yeah, we'll talk to you guys soon and have a pleasant day. Goodbye.